It sure is, so.
Alright. Turn on off switch. There we go. Alright. We put this on a resistance scale for ohms, right up here, because we're going to test it offline. So we test the meter by putting the probes together. We get a tone and what's relatively zero. Now, following our color code, we're going to test the heating element, which, like I said, was blue and brown. So we put the two leads there and see what we've got. 8 ohms. So we have a good heating element. We want to test our temperature sensor. Oh, I'm not sure that's any good. Let me switch this around. Alright, the last thing we want to do is go from ground and check for shorts. And if we hear that beep, that tone on any pen, we have a problem. I don't hear it. So, we know now that we can safely plug it in without taking out your heater controller. So we'll hang this up here where it's out in the open. We'll be sure not to get burn on it, you know, using our heads for safety. And I'm going to power up the machine and check the controller. Go ahead and turn the power on. Now, we have a problem. On your heater, down here, when the power gets turned on, we need to see a green LED come on, and it'll be on steady. We should get a red LED to tell us that we're more than 30 degrees from the operating temperature. As we warm up, when we reach 30 degrees of the operating temperature, the red light will go out, allowing the machine to start to function. When we actually reach the operating temperature, the green LED will flash, and depending on which model of heater controller you have, it could be a real slow flash where it's on, off, on, or it could be fast, on, off, on, off, on, off. But if it's flashing, it is at operating temperature and holding. You have no LEDs, no lights. Can I borrow that meter again? And we'll do some further testing. With nothing here, that tends to make us think you simply lost power. So in this case, we're going to go to DC volts, and we're going to test. And right on the front of this, you'll see 0 volts, which is common, and 24 volts. So we'll put the red lead on 24, the black on common, and we have 0 volts. To make sure the meter is working, we'll come up here and find our 40 and 30 for common and power. 64. Now let's come over here to 31. This should give us 24. 28. That's high. That's a whole nother issue. But the point is, 28 volts should definitely be powering this. It is not. Okay? So you can pause for the moment.